because like little touches on the stick don't translate into really sudden jumpy movements. And then we also have a fine editing mode. You click the stick in and then your camera starts moving very slowly.
You're not spending like 3 hours trying to get one block to line up directly to 3 other blocks.
You can select individual objects and say, get rid of all the objects of this type. So if you're trying to get rid of all the spawn points on a map because you want to go and replace all the spawn points, you can do that.
You can do custom colors. You can take these forge pieces and say, hey, that's blue. So the blue base can truly look like the blue base.
Reach's expanded sandbox includes new things like, jetpacks. And if people want to build some sort of 3D map and really make use of the jetpack, they can do that now.
Custom game options and Forge go together like peanut butter and jelly. You're able to do things with game types that people might not even expect. My favorite example is King of the Hill, where the warthog is the hill.
I'm super excited to see what people do with it when it goes out, because there's so much crazy stuff in there. It's amazing.
We are shipping maps on the disc that we made in Forge ourselves. So the tools are there. If you have the time and the talent, you can make it.
The community is just going to outstrip us and spank us.
With the new tagging system, you can save a Forge variant, you can post it to your file share, and then you can say, sweet new map.
Things that are good are downloaded by a lot of people and passed around to a lot of people, and that makes the really sweet stuff bubble up to the top. I'm looking forward to what the next big community game type is going to be.
We realized that Reach was our swan song to Halo, and what better way to do that than to let people do what we've been doing all along, which is creating new, cool maps.
It's nice to go out with a bang, and this is a pretty big one.
All right, you're welcome. So just the last thing I want to touch on really quickly, in case you don't know, Reach will be out really soon, September 14th, and if you weren't aware, we have a couple different flavors of the game available. Unfortunately, I don't have them here today to show you, but I just want to tell you that the limited edition that we've built, if you haven't been following, everything in the whole Reach product line's been co-designed by Bungie and the Microsoft designers. Everything's grounded in the fiction of Reach. Everything from the packaging to the materials, there's a fictional relation to everything, and you'll actually find some of these objects in the game world themselves. And I think the art's stunning, the packaging's stunning. Inside the limited edition, there's a really awesome bonus that you'll get. It's Dr. Halsey's personal journal that you would find sort of in the rubble of Reach. Imagine Dr. Halsey, of course, being the creator of the Spartan program, sort of the UNSC's brightest mind, getting a chance to go in and sort of see her inner secrets and research notes. There's just going to be a wealth of awesome information and new fiction in there for fans. So I can't say enough how sweet that is. And then, of course, we had the Legendary Edition, which we might have something for you guys to see, maybe on the floor at a later point. But you'll get the full limited inside. You're also going to get a really sweet statue. It's about a 10-inch statue. It's about this high. It was done by some of the artisans at McFarlane. It's a really, really awesome collectible item. So that's another bonus. And of course, both those also include special in-game offers. So Limited is going to give you a special elite armor permutation that's only available through that SKU. So for example, playing versus Firefight like we did today, you would be able to activate that elite armor. Then Legendary, you'll get that, and you're also going to get the ability to turn your head on fire like only Bungie could do in Halo 3. So, but you probably already knew all that, but I think everybody thought the ultimate Halo game, the ultimate SKU selection, the ultimate bonus items obviously needs the ultimate console to play it on. So today, Lars, if you could help us out here, let's bring it over here. We actually are happy to announce for the first time the world exclusive reveal of the Halo Reach limited edition Xbox 360 console. This is based on the brand new hardware, the Xbox Slim, as a lot of people have dubbed it. It's awesome. It's been fully designed. It's got a matte silver finish. It's got the markings. This is really meant to be sort of like if you were to find an Oni piece of hardware sort of left behind in Sword Base, for example, this is what that would look like. Lars, you can keep unboxing it. So you'll get the console. It also comes with 2 matching wireless controllers, which are also pretty awesome. Show it, wait for it. And we're actually, I believe, starting tomorrow. Not only can you play versus Firefight in the Xbox booth, but we're going to have these controllers will be hooked up. You want to look at them closely, and I believe they're actually going to be sold separately as well. There's also a pretty cool matching wireless headset that you could get as well. And I don't know if we didn't mention this, but it actually includes a copy of the game too. So if you're on the fence still, there's never been an easier or better time to step up. And we're really happy with how the box turned out. It's pretty awesome and special, and I believe they're available at pre-order for retailers now. So remember that, you guys ever watch like Oprah's Favorite Things, you know, like whenever, well, we're not doing that, sorry, but we're actually doing something pretty close. So I think we actually have a special guest here today, I've been led to believe. It's Kat. This is actually one of the suits of armor that's been created for a really cool live action spot that'll be on TV a little bit closer to launch. But one exciting thing that we have to say today is I believe we already have a lucky fan in the audience who was identified earlier by the Waypoint team. I think you were given a Noble 7 action figure, perhaps. That's basically your ticket to come on up here on stage, and we have a little surprise for you. So come on up. Well, it turns out that Vince was in the right place at the right time and is the ultimate Halo fan today. And as a result of that, Vince is going to receive a shiny new Reach limited edition Xbox 360 console. So, all right. So the Waypoint team's actually going to be here all week, and they're going to give away 1 console for every member of Noble Team. So today we're giving away the Cat console to Vince here. Tomorrow at the Xbox booth, there will be another console awarded to the fan that shows up in the best costume or just somehow exhibits the most insane amount of Halo fanaticism. So that might be you. You have a chance to win that tomorrow. Saturday at the tour booth during the Todd McFarlane signing, which is at 10:30. They'll be giving away a console there. That'll be our June console. At some point, also on Saturday, all day through the show floor, there'll be another console awarded, which we're dubbing George. And then at the Masquerade Ball on Saturday, there'll be a console awarded to the best Halo cosplayer. And then Sunday, at the Halo Universe panel with Frank O'Connor and friends, another console will be awarded as well. So everybody has a chance to get yourself one of these sweet consoles. And I think with that, we have a little bit of time left. So there's a microphone up front, and I think we'll open the floor to some questions, and we will try and answer those as best we can. Thanks again for coming out today, too. Let's do, okay, we're hot. Wow, all right, so why don't you just say your name real quick and ask a question. We don't have a lot of time, so please don't ask, like, crazy, super insane, 1,000-universe Forerunner questions and stuff. We don't have time for that.
All right, my name is John, and I was originally going to ask if you guys would include some of the older maps from previous games in Firefight. But now that Forge World will make just about anything creatable, will Firefight be forgeable?
Do I get a mic turned on? Oh, thank you. The answer, unfortunately, is that you will only be able to use Forge for competitive multiplayer, which means you cannot Forge for Firefight. We would have loved to have been able to do that. Fortunately, there's so much stuff that you can do in the competitive arena that you'll never run out of things to do while you're in Forge.
Might that be a DLC option?
Not likely.
All right, thanks. Next question.
Hi, thanks for being here. I just want to say I played the hell out of the beta, and it's awesome, so thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
And the new vehicle, the forklift, funny and great, but what does it do?
It lifts forks.
That's it.
And it beeps when you back up. It's it's comedy gold.
All right, thank you.
Can you get a splatter in the forklift? It doesn't go fast enough, does it?
Yeah.
No, okay.
No.
My name is Gina. I wanted to ask, we all can expect the game is going to be so awesome, but what if there was a DLC